Well, hey! He's right there! They're right here, look at him! Look! Hey! Hi! Look, Juanita! Look, they're right here!
That was awesome. Good
Hello,
morning,
peeps. What's happening?
Yeah, we look a mess.
Let's drink a little Beta Blast.
Yes, give us some energy.
Love this stuff. If you can find it, it's awesome.
Yes, tastes good. Then it's got some caffeine in it. So.
Yep. I know the owner. Good people.
Yeah, they are good people, aren't they?
Yes, he is.
They have a great channel on YouTube. I'm talking about us owners. We buy it.
I know the owner of Beta Blast. Sorry. That's what I was talking about.
So Mike's
Comes in
giving.
several flavors, by the way.
So we're gonna.
I'm doing a commercial. Sponsor for you, bud. I'm throwing it out there.
Gonna give you an update.
My 7 subscribers.
Update from last night to this morning.
We still smell.
Oh yes, we do. Bad. Whoops. Juanita's determined to kill herself today or last night, but a co-captain there is sleeping again.
Yeah, we ain't doing. She ain't doing very well today. This whole trip.
Yeah, we've been off a little bit. So last night we decided to take Abu to the park and just get off the boat for a little bit, walk him around. It's to the Pineapple Fountain. That's what I call it anyway here in Charleston, which is an awesome park for anybody that's coming to Charleston. It's really nice, especially dog friendly and just walkable. So he enjoyed himself immensely.
And it was dark. You would have. We didn't film.
No, because it was nighttime, but you know, we just took him out, wore his little butt out. So we needed to get our little potty bags because we forgot them for Abu. So Juanita's coming back to the boat last night. I missed the little ramp thingy that we have laying on the thingy, and I face planted on the dock. Pocketbook goes flying. I go down, saying a couple words in my head.
Okay. And then she says one thing to me when she comes back. After she tells me what happened.
Yeah, what did I tell you?
She says, the one thing that's running through my mind is, I can't get to my cell phone.
Yes, that was my thinking. I couldn't call anybody if I couldn't get up. The reason I say that is a couple years ago I fell and broke my back, and I would not have been able to get up. So that was the first thing in my head was going, I'm going to be stuck here until Mike realizes I've been gone a long time.
I found her in the garage, face down, out like a light.
Yep.
And don't know what happened.
Nope. So that's why my first thought was, I can't get to my cell phone.
She didn't know what happened.
Nope.
She has no recollection of how she ended up in the garage, face first, with a fractured vertebrae in her back.
So, but I'm okay. Just jarred myself. Knees hurt, that type of thing. So we get home. Call this home. Who's ready to go to bed, and so are we. Oh my god, we should have put this one on film for him.
Well, what did you do first?
Oh, then I had my pocketbook sitting up here, and I had some dishes in there that had water in them. The pocketbook somehow or another falls into the dishwashing stuff. Everything in it. I'm drying out my pocketbook in front of the heater, and it's hot as heck in here because it's warm here in Charleston, and we got the heater on to dry out my pocketbook. was not a really great evening for that stuff.
And then?
Abu sleeps in the V berth with us, so we're getting ready to go to bed. We got to get this on film because it's so much funnier to watch.
Yes.
So he's like, okay, go into bed, and he runs over to the bed. Mike's in his way, so he's pushing Mike out of the way. I'm trying to get up in the bed because me and Mike know we have to claim our spots before he does. So I'm getting up in the bed.
He pushed you out of the way.
Pushed my butt out of the way and flopped. And he was out like a light. Dead as a doornail. Just out. He wasn't moving. So Mike slept on that side. I slept this way. And then I got up and slept out here. But Abu didn't move all night long. But it was just funny the way he's pushing Mike out of the way, getting me out of the way because he knows I got to get my spot.
He had to claim his stake. So
he's my old man. Gotta love him. Gotta love him. So this morning, Mike's giving me a hard time.
yes.
I forgot. It went like that.
Traumatic brain injury. Yes. It's the way it is. And she wanted to film this.
I did. I don't remember what we were talking about. I know I gave you a little birdie because you said something. What'd you say? I don't remember. I am so sorry, guys. I do apologize for this. Put it back on you. I don't remember. I really have zero recollection of what I was giving you a hard time about.
We got up? You were giving me a hard time about that? You were giving me a hard time about that?
No, we were talking about the steps. Oh, I remember now. We're gonna build steps.
So the ramp won't work. We gotta
tweak it a little bit.
So we think we'll build a 3-step.
Yes.
And so I asked.
Our neighbors over here have a 3-step with a railing on it. Or we do a 3-step without one, and Michael says, well, we can go with the railing so that way you can hold on to get onto the boat. So a couple of birds flew. And I told him I was taping.
My messy hair. That's what.
Yours and mine too.
She's like, we shouldn't be on film today because we look a mess. I understand. And then who wants to turn on the camera?
Because he was wrong. Is
that
he
one.
not wrong? That was wrong.
No, that was funny.
No, it was not. Alright. So,
Well, I don't want you to fall again.
that is not the way you made it sound. At all. Seeing the laughter says it all. This is the way me and him always are, so.
I ain't saying a word. Just gonna leave it at that. Oh, look, the battery's dying.
I know. So we just thought we'd give you an update and let you know what we were doing.
Packing up to go home.
Yes, unfortunately.
We'll wash her down.
Yep. Yeah, because today it is windy. Not a good day for us to go out sailing.
True.
Very gusty. So decided we'll go home, let Abu relax a little bit. Although he's done really good. He goes out there and lays at the front of the boat and barks at the other dogs that he sees. But I think he's had fun. We've had fun. So, but yes, I wanted to turn on the camera so that way you guys could get a glimpse of what me and Mike kind of really are. I'm scatterbrained sometimes.
Back to our day job.
I don't want to go.
Me either.
I like it here. We just gotta figure out a way
Me
for
too.
Abu.
We have lots of projects still to do.
Yeah.
We ran into at least 2 more.
Yeah. And Abu, we gotta get that figured out. He's my old man, and
Yes.
you know, he's done good with us lifting him up and down the steps. He's done great with that. You know, you just feel bad because he can't just go in and out. So we got some thinking to do. If you have any ideas, if you have a bigger dog that's an older one, put them below, please.
Comment.
Let us know. Comment. You know, because again, we're talking about doing a 3-stepper with a little ramp. You know, we're just trying to figure out something to help him out. So if you know of ideas, suggestions, again, we appreciate comments again below. just let us know.
As soon as he sees the gap
He freaks.
between the dock and the boat, then he stops. He doesn't want to step over that threshold.
Yeah, emergency brakes.
And it doesn't really matter of whether it's 2 inches or whether it's 4 feet. He doesn't want to make that step.
Nope.
So if we cover that, he tends to be better with that.
Yeah.
You
He seemed to be.
seem to be.
Yeah. So again, we would appreciate it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this trip that we had here this time around. I did. I think Mike did, and Abu. So we're not sure when we'll bring Abu back, but he was fun having him here this time around.
Very true.
The sailing was awesome. So now we got to clean and pack. Yay!